And also, I would like to emphasize, highlight that aim of this paper discussion is not to answer 2019 paper. මේ paper එක discussion කරන්නේ අපි 2019 paper එකට උත්තර හොයන්න නෙමෙයි. ඒක ඉස්සල්ලාම අර තේරුම් ගන්න. First of all, you have to understand that why. මොකද 2019 paper එක ආයෙ ඔයාලට එන්නේ නැහැනේ. That is one thing. එතකොට ඊළඟ එක 2019 paper එකට උත්තර. Answers for this paper is already available in the internet. එතකොට මේකට උත්තර දැනගන්න ඔයාලා පන්තියෙන් ඕනෙත් නැහැ. මේ paper එක ආයෙ එන්නෙත් නැහැ. මේකට උත්තර දැනගන්න ඔයාලා පන්තියෙන් ඕනෙත් නැහැ. Therefore, this aim of this paper is not to discuss the same paper again with the answers. Aim of this paper discussion is, yes, we have to discuss 2020. Last two questions are remaining, right? Okay, I'll finish that also and then come to this one. So there are two questions, right? Only two questions. Okay, I'll discuss that also and then come to this one. 2020 paper, right? Okay, let's take that two questions first. Then 2020 paper, all ICT. Okay, let's go to the unit English medium one. Sorry, 2020 English medium or LICT. Okay, I'll discuss that as well. So before that, I'll okay. So let's discuss this one and come. Then that's easy. නේද? එකපාර මේක ඉවර කළාම පටන් ගත්තම පිළිවෙලයි. භාගයක් තියලා යන්නේ නැතු. Only the last two questions, right? Others we
Yes.
Okay. Right. Let's move to the last two questions. Then last two questions, I think it's about programming, right? It's about programming. MCQ one, right? I think it's here. 39 and 40. Okay. So what is the output of the given flow chart? They're asking what is the output of given flow chart. So when you get this kind of flow chart, I said, so what is the trick? How should we answer? First of all, please write down the variable somewhere. The variable read num. Okay, num is a variable. So what is the number value? It's given as 5. What would be the output, the given flow chart if 5 is given as the input for num? Num is 5. Okay, that is given. Then you need another variable, that is count. Count is 1 and answer is also 1. You have to write down this somewhere. Num is 5, count is 1, answer is 1. Okay, now we can start counting. Then so let's go according to the flow. මේ flow chart එකේ කියලා තියෙන පිළිවෙලට යන්න. Input num hari, count is 1, answer is 1, that is also okay. Then down, answer equal answer into count. Answer equal answer into count. Okay, answer equal answer into count. Answer is 1, count is 1, 1 into 1 is 1. So no need to change it. Then count less than number. Count is 1, less than number, yes. If it is yes, going to up. Count equal count plus 1. Then this is 1 plus 1, it is 2. Okay, then come in here again and going down. Answer equal answer plus 2 into 1. Answer is equal answer into count. 2 into 1. 2 into 1 is 2. So that is the answer now. Come back. Count less than num. Count is 2, less than num, yes, going up. Count equal count plus 1, it is 3 now. Then answer equal answer into count. 3 into 2, it is 6 now. My ugly 6, sorry for that. Then count less than num, count is 3, less than num, yes, going up, count equal count plus 1. That is 4 now. Then answer equal answer into count. 6 into 4 is 20, is 24. Then count less than num, count is 4, less than num, yes, going up, count equal count plus 1, that is 5 now. Answer equal answer into count. Answer is 5, 5 into, sorry, answer is 24, 24 into 5 is 120. Then yes, yes or no? 5 less than 5, no, 5 less than 5, it is no. So it is no, then it come down and display the answer. Answer is 120, so this is the answer, it should be 120. This is how you find answer for such questions. Yogi question එකක් આવුත් උත්තර හොයාගන්න ඕනේ. But මේ question එක එන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි මේ වගේ එකක් එන්න පුළුවන්. There can be questions like this. You have to write down the variables and change these values according to, this is called dry run. Then you can find the answer. Okay, somewhere you have to write down. හිතෙන් හදන්න යන්න එපා. Write down this sum and get the answer. Okay, last one also the same. Number equal 12. Equal 12. So then start in number equal 12. While number greater than 5, 12 greater than 5 years, it's coming down. Therefore, it's coming down. Number greater than 5 coming down. Number greater than 10 years coming to here. Number equal number divided by 2. Number equal number divided by 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Then going back to the while, because this is while, and again checking the condition. Number is 6. 6 greater than 5 years coming down. 6 greater than 10, no. Else number equal number plus 4. 6 plus 4 is, because the 10 වලට වැඩි නැහැ ඉන්න දෙවෙනි එකට එන්නේ. else එකට ආව 6 plus 4 it is 10. Number is 10 now. So going back, and 10 greater than 5. Yes, 10 greater than 5. Then again come in here. If number greater than or equal to 10. 10 is not greater than 10 but equal to 10. Therefore, it's coming here. 10 equal 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And going back and checking this. Going back, check this. And number greater than 5. 5 greater than 5? No. Therefore, it is end in the while and display in the number, it is 5. So answer is 5 for this one. Okay, so this is how we answer the questions related to programming. So let's move to the next paper, that is 2019 paper now. And I'll give you time to answer the questions. I discussed this because just to initiate. Now let's start the new paper. You have to answer. These questions are very easy related to 2020 paper. When compare with the 2020 paper. So this one is, I think this one is pretty easy. So you can answer quickly. Send your answers to chat, please. Find the answers and send it to the chat. I'll give you 2 minutes, 3 minutes to answer first 5 questions. Just send it to the chat. If you don't know the answer, it's okay. Keep some space. Answer ka dane nattang okay hemama tiyala ewan. It's okay. If you know the answer, send it. If you don't know the answer, it's okay. It's totally okay because this answer එක දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා පන්තියෙන් එන්න නැතුව ඉන්නවත් එහෙම කරන්න අවශ්‍යතාවයක් නැහැ. ඒකනේ එන්නේ පන්ති. We want to learn. That's why we are coming to the class. So if you don't know the answer, keep silent. If you know the answer, send the answer to the chat. Which of the following devices have both an input and output capabilities? Both input, output capabilities. Joystick is just input. Joystick is basically used for gaming. You know, there are different type of joysticks. So these are joystick types. Different types of joysticks are there. A lot of even steering wheels, everything coming under joystick. You can see here steering wheel, gearboxes like this joysticks, gaming joysticks like mouse-like thing, gears. All these are coming under joysticks, joystick family. So a lot of joysticks, all are input devices. And next one, OCR device, optical character recognition, OCR, optical character recognition. Actually, Google Lens, if you know Google Lens, it's having the OCR feature. If you enable Google Lens and if you like open Google Lens and then show some text in a book, it can read it, it can understand, it can translate. The English පොතකට Google Lens මේවා කරලා language එක translate language එක අපි ඉල්ලුවොත් සිංහල කියලා, it will be translated to Sinhala. And the other way also, සිංහල පත්තරයකට අපි Google Lens එක තියලා අපිට English translation එක ඕන කිව්වොත් අපිට screen එකේ automatically translate වෙලා පේනවා English වලින්. So that is Sinhala paper you can read in English. Even Tamil paper you can read it in English. So that is OCR facility. That is input. OCR, optical character recognition. That is input feature. Touchscreen has input and output both. That is obviously the answer. And webcam is only for the inputs, image inputs and video inputs. So answer is really easy. It's 3. All of you have given the answer correct. Then which of the following can be a good practice to protect data and information from hard disk failures? Hard disk failures. If hard disk fail, something happened to hard disk, corrupted, damaged, then how you can protect your data? Install a firewall. Firewall is not related to that. Firewall is basically similar to walls in our room, our home. Firewall can අපේ ගෙදර බිත්ති. ඒ වගේ තමයි. It has some selected entrances. Doors, windows, selected entrances. Right? These entrances are allowing only ජනෙලෙන් අපිට මිනිස්සු ඇතුළට ගන්නේ නැහැ. We can use window to take some wind inside. Window is for allowing wind, but door is basically allowing people. So other places, walls, everything is like everywhere it's not open. Selected places are open. Think about a wall. At the wall එකක් විත්තිය කියන හිතන්න. විත්තිය හැමතැනම open නැහැ. Open තියෙන තැන්වල window door තියෙනවා. එතනිනුත් select කරලා තමයි මිනිස්සුන්ව ගන්න. So for selected services, similar to that, firewall is protecting you from the external threats. So firewall is installed in the internal network. අතර internal network එක protect කරන්න තියෙන බිත්තියක් වගේ තමයි firewall එක කියලා කියන්නේ. මෙන්න මේ වගේ. ඒක wall එකක්. මේ wall එකේ selected halls තියෙනවා window door වගේ selected ඒවා තියෙනවා. ඒවට අපි කියනවා ports කියලා. Some ports are closed, some ports are open. Some ports are closed, some are open. These open ports allow some services. For an example, HTTP is port 80. It is open normally. If you want to browse web pages, HTTP should be open. එක port 80 කියන 80 කියන port එකෙන් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. It is allowed. It's allowing to go. That is port 80. Email another port. Remote access another port. But some ports may be remote access closed, not allowing. So you try to access some other service, maybe SSH tunneling, not allowed. You try to access maybe your PC for file uploading, file transferring, not allowed. So likewise, some ports are closed, some ports are open. So that is the firewall. Firewall is protecting us from the external world. Antivirus. Antivirus is protecting us from the internal threats. When something arrives inside, when a virus arrives to our computer, it can be used to discover it and heal the virus. Virus එකක් ආවම එයාව heal කරන්න තමයි antivirus ඕනේ. So that is internally. And that is also not protecting your data and information from hard disk failures. It's protecting your data, but not from the hard disk failures. The antivirus එකනොත් protect කරගන්න පුළුවන් data. Hard disk failure වලින් නෙමෙයි. Taking periodic backups. Backup means copies. Yes, obviously. If you keep a backup, if you keep a copy, so that is always useful because in case of failure, you can still get the data from the backup. So that is the answer, right? If your hard disk fail, if you have backup, still your data is secure. Using strong password, yes, that is good thing for, if you want to protect from hackers, that is a good thing. But other than that, it is not protecting you from the hard disk failures. Strong password is good for actually reducing the hacking attempts. Somebody, unknown person can guess your password and come to your computer, open your resources. That can be stopped using strong password, but nothing other. So 2 answers 3. All have given the answers. Okay. But we have discussed about the firewall because next time the question can be firewall. Next time the question can be about antivirus. That's why we are discussing the related terms. Actually, one question means 5 more questions. Actually, one question is 5 questions. This question is also a question. This is question, this is question, and this and all these are questions. Possible questions. That's why one question need to be discussed more. Okay, which of the following is correct regarding the generations of computers? Integrated circuits, first generation, no. First generation vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes, second generation, no. Vacuum tubes, first generation. Second generation transistors. First generation vacuum tubes. Then came to the transistors. Then came to the integrated circuits. Then developed the very large scale integration and large scale integration in 4th generation. This is wrong. Vacuum tubes, 2nd generation, no, it's in the 1st generation. Transistors in 3rd generation computers. No, transistors in 2nd generation is also wrong. Very large scale integration, 4th generation, that is correct. For question number 3, answer is 3. Sorry, answer is 4. Very large scale integrations. Question number 3, answer is 4, right? VLSI in the 4th generation, because 1st generation vacuum tube, 2nd generation transistors, 3rd generation ICs, and 4th generation LSI, VLSI. So that is wrong. Most of you have provided wrong answer. Lashin, your answer is correct. Except that others provided wrong answers. I think you have to check that. Okay, then which of the following is G2C government to citizen service in Sri Lanka? We win all-level results online. So here I have discussed about 4 terms about services, e-service. G means government, and C means consumer, customer or citizen. Customer or citizen. B means business, and E means employee. So these are the possible services, e-services. Then there are a lot of terms, C to C, consumer to consumer, like Ikman.lk. B to C, business to consumer, like eBay, Amazon. B to B also they are in eBay. Government to business, tenders and all. Business to its employees, internal selling and all, internal offers. And government to employees, so maybe gazettes and all. Right? Likewise, there are different e-services. We win all-level results is government to consumer. That is correct. Ordering food items online. Normally, government is not providing food unless you get COVID. But now, even for COVID, it's not. They are not providing food, right? And you cannot order that online too, right? So that is not a government service. It's wrong. They are giving different foods, but those foods we can't eat them. That's the nature. That is the nature. Right? Different foods like price increases, different taxes, or different regulations. Those kind of foods are they are not talking about this kind of food, the eatable foods. Government is not providing that. Okay. Renewing vehicle license online, yes, for sure. And A and C are the answers. That is 2. That is also correct. Everyone answered that. Easy paper, right? Okay, let's go to one more easy question. Calculating the account balance using a banking software in a cash withdrawal. Example for data process. Calculating, yes, for sure. Calculation is a data process. Calculating account balance after withdrawal, yes, 2. Copying a file. Normally, that is storage related thing. Installing the software related is storage related thing. Scanning the data input. But actually speaking, this is a process, this is also a process, and this is also a process. බලන්න ඔයාලගේ ෆයිල් එකක් copy වෙනකොට process එක වැඩ කරනවා පෙන්නනවා. Software එකක් install වෙනකොට process එක වැඩ කරනවා පෙන්නනවා. When scanning a letter, process is working. A smart fellow can tell. So answer is all. I agree. Smart fellow can tell. Answer is all. I agree with that. But according to your syllabus, we have to take. We are compelled. We are forced to take answer as 1. Why? Because that is a clear process. Others are also processes. Sensitively, if you dig into deep, ගැඹුරින් බැලුවොත් මේවත් processes තමයි. හැබැයි මතු පිටින් බැලුවොත් මේක පැහැදිලි process එකක්. ඒ හින්දා let's go for the number 1 because we have to select one answer. No? Let's go to the number 1 for question number 5. Okay. So next set of questions. Let's discuss the next set of questions. Question number 6 to. I'm not sure whether you can see everything. Is it too small? I think manageable, right? Okay, let me zoom this. Now, I think, okay, 6 to 10. Please answer the question number 6 to 10. 6 to 10. Question number 6 to question number 10. Others, please send the answers. Malin sir, Lashen, Praveen, I got the answers. Others, please send the answers, right? Okay, so let's discuss. Question number 6. Select the most suitable computer from supercomputer, laptop computer, tablet computer to process a very large amount of data. So if there is like very large amount of data continuously obtained through satellites, you need a powerful computer. So which is a supercomputer. A is supercomputer for sure. A is, then the answer is 3. So how tricky the answer? Is it correct? 6? Yes, it is 3 because only to process a very large amount of data continuously obtained through the satellites. For A, you need 3. To for writer work is writer to work on an essay during the vacation away from home. Suitable laptop. So basically, traveling salesman. So basically, for him, you need a portable one, more portable one, like a tablet computer, supercomputer, laptop computer, tablet computer. Answer 3 is the answer. When processing, the CPU use it's to temporarily store data. CPU uses either cache memory or registers. A can be cache memory or registers. Primary registers. Okay. So only 2 seems to be the answer. Store data that are bought from basically main memory or the random access memory. Yes, primary memory. That is also correct. So CPU uses A. Inside CPU you have cache memory. 2 things, right? One thing inside CPU is cache memory. So that is a faster memory. Or another thing inside memory, you can say registers. Right? Registers and cache memory inside. So A should be either registers or cache memory. So I'm going to select answer 2. Because others are not primary, not secondary, no. Registers and primary memory. So answer 2 is the logical answer for this. For question number 7. And the next one, 8. Which of the following are correct regarding transmission media? Unshielded twisted pair cable suitable for transmit for long distances over 200. No. It's for short distances. Closer to 100 meters, okay, but after 100 meters, it's not reliable. It's dropping the signal. So UTP for less than 200 meters is okay, but this is more than 200 meters. This is wrong. Fiber optic cable data rate are faster. Yes, fiber optics are super faster. Infrared data transmission can be used to wireless keyboard. Yes, because we are using it remotes and wireless keyboards. Infrared keyboards are there. So B and C are the answers. 8, number 3. Okay. Question number 9. Which of the following statements are true? Binary form is used to store data and instruction in computers. Yes. Computers use machine language, binary, zeros, ones.